If you haven't tried this mac and cheese yet, you guys,
always on tonight. Throw that thing from left, right, side to side. Yeah. All my friends.
welcome back to the vlog, you guys. If it's your first time here, you're new here, my name's Robin. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Jazzy. And today is, we're trying out something new. We're trying out something new today. And by the way, it's lunchtime with Jazzy. And look at the camera, lens right there.
Wait.
Oh, can we show the feature item too?
Yes.
And good. It's lunchtime with Jazzy, and of course, I know you guys have been hearing the hype about the whole Popeyes Chick-Fil-A thing, but today we are trying out the new mac and cheese. It is the first new item, if I read correctly, it is the first new side menu item that they've added in 2019. It has been like, the last time they added something new was like 2016 or something like that.
What?
Like a new official side menu item.
Ooh.
I try to do
Should we try it now?
Try to do some research on it. I almost forgot to get a fork. We were about to eat this just with our faces.
I mean, I'll do what I gotta do.
So, the reason you clicked on this video, besides it being a lunchtime with Jazz, we are going to go ahead and taste test this mac and cheese.
You wanna do it first?
Sure, why not? I love being the guinea pig when it comes to food.
Of course.
Smell test. It smells pretty good. Man, it's all... Did I just... I have no idea.
Where's the other sauces?
There you go.
Did you knock it down?
There you go. All right, first bite, here we go. I think it's so good, I'm gonna have another one.
It's good?
SpongeBob reference. I like it.
What do you rate it?
Well,
Oh man!
well, in all honesty, this is better than, well, granted that there's a dedicated side menu item as opposed to what we had this past weekend from the Mr. C's cheese food truck, the Mac Daddy. Sorry I put you guys on blast. This is just my personal opinion. I didn't like it that much. This is good. I give this a 4 out of 5. Do you see what I'm talking about?
It even has like the crust on it.
It's got a crust on it and everything. Agreed?
Oh man, that's good. So creamy.
And of course, regular Chick-Fil-A sandwiches. Jasmine's is not supposed to have pickles. Did you have the sticker? This is no pickle?
Of course I did. It's Chick-fil-A.
Because you guys know, if you watch enough of our lunchtimes with Jazzy, she don't like pickles. So, I haven't published a video yet, but I'm working on it right now. It was a St. Pete tater tot throwdown that we had in St. Pete on Friday. And we had special guest, Mr. Austin, join us that day. And Chase made a special appearance.
Oh, did you see the footage? Was her face in it?
Yeah, there's parts that her face is in it. When we first, remember when Chase was like, oh, and it's day 362 without water, and they're walking up to us?
No.
Well, like while we were talking, I had the camera pointed down while we were talking, so...
I didn't even notice.
For the good majority of that conversation at the beginning, when we first met them, it's just pointed down, because I'm just holding the camera like that, like while we're talking.
What a ding dong. She's gonna be so disappointed.
No, she's in the vlog, Jazz.
Oh.
Don't worry, Chase, I got you. I even got the part where we talked about the whole bleeping situation.
Flashback.
You can't. You guys can't say that on the vlog.
End of flashback.
I'm falling apart here. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So now, it's been a while since I had Popeyes mac and cheese. So now we're gonna have to go find a Popeyes that's near us, somewhat near us.
I want to say it's
Taste
not.
that
It doesn't taste like it's baked. The Popeyes one, if I remember correctly. It tastes like they was baked in my grandma's house.
Baked mac and cheese. It is pretty good.
So good. That's how I like mac and cheese cooked. Baked. Like that.
Baked and creamy.
Oh, so creamy.
This is how you do it. Be honest, at the tater tot thing, that Mac Daddy, did it just feel like they just cooked the macaroni and then slapped the cheese sauce on it and then like called it a day?
I feel like it was a little better than Kraft mac and cheese. Like they added more cheese.
Because I felt like I had like maybe 5% cheese and then just like the taste of the macaroni, the elbow macaroni.
Yeah. It's definitely not like that. I don't feel it's like that. It was like in the middle. It was like between that and Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best either. For like how much they hype it up.
Yeah. Because isn't that their like...
Probably their signature sandwich?
Signature grilled cheese?
Maybe. Chick-fil-A, if you throwing bread on this and grilling, ooh.
Maybe we just had an off grilled cheese from them because of the rush. So
yeah, but we were there at the beginning. It wasn't like they've been there for like an hour or two. Like they had just opened.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
And I'm starting to give up on grilled cheese fests because they never cook the bread perfectly. Like, you know how you want it like browned but not like black? Every time I get it, it's like black and I'm like, why?
Like they just left it on for way too long.
Which doesn't make sense because it's just a grilled cheese. I'm pretty sure the components inside are already cooked. You're just warming it up.
You're just melting the cheese.
I don't know. I might give up on grilled cheeses.
Oh no, the grilled cheese fest sometime in March, I think. I think it was March, I said.
February, March.
Because the grilled cheese fest is actually the first hangout we had with Austin. All three of us, I think.
Not to lose hope.
But yeah, maybe it was just an off batch. Maybe it is good because I feel like if that's your signature thing, you would put a little bit more effort to make it taste better. I think it wasn't fantastic.
But even that, like, the filling wasn't that great. I know it's pre-made because they're not just gonna sit there and cook pasta on site. So, I don't know.
Maybe if the pasta was like maybe like seasoned or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like it was bland. I don't know.
That's because it's missing the creaminess.
Yeah, there's zero level of creaminess. So I was kind of disappointed.
Oh, I know. You didn't even eat your half of the sandwich.
I know. I was reviewing the footage and I clearly did not like it at all. Because that's exactly what you said. You said, Robin, you didn't finish your half. You only took 2 bites. And I said, that's all I needed to know that it didn't taste good.
You didn't even eat your half. You took 2 bites out of my half and said no.
I told you if the food tastes bad, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna pretend I like it. I'm not gonna force feed myself something I don't like. But the Flippin' Tots from the Flippin' Tasty truck, my Filipino truck. If you guys were there at the Tater Tot Throwdown and you had the Flippin' Tots, you know what I'm talking about. That was good.
Wait, which one did you get?
It's called the Flippin' Tots.
That's the name of the actual tots?
There's the Flippin' Tots, there's a Adobo Tots, there's something else I forgot, Longanisa Tots.
That's the one that Kai and Maria got.
Which one, the Flippin' Tots?
No.
The Adobo Tots?
No.
The Longanisa Tots?
Yes.
I wish I tried that one too, but...
They said it was really good.
Yeah. Next time I'm just gonna dedicate the whole video to Flippin' Tasty. Because their food's good. Jasmine thought that their lumpia was overpriced, but... like,
I mean, that's just like anybody else.
Yeah, just like anybody else, but... their stuff is really good. I'm not biased, you guys. We know flavor when we taste flavor. I'm not into this bland food. Right, Jess?
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't tried this mac and cheese yet, you guys, while you're sleeping on it, get some.
How much was it? You didn't even care, you just bought it.
So I walked up there and I got all of our orders, but then I forgot about the mac and cheese. But thank God I was still standing there. I was like, oh, I forgot. Can I get the mac and cheese too? So that took like an extra minute or 2 to get.
Wait, you went inside?
I had to. The line was wrapped around twice around the thing. You know the area you pull in and you make the right so you can go through the drive-thru? Immediately when you pull in, the cars stopped right there.
How'd you even find parking?
I had to go around twice.
People be rude here. This morning when I was sitting in traffic, 5 cars in front of me would not let this truck through. And the truck wasn't forcing himself in. Because I know he's like, if they don't want to let me in, you know, like it is what it is. So I'm like, I left early, so I'm not in a rush. So I'm like, okay, I'll let the truck in. So I let him in. Because 5 cars in front of me didn't want to let him in.
How did you just go like that? Or did you like flash?
I left a gap. You could clearly see I was making space. And then another person pulls up behind the truck. And I don't like making eye contact, so I just look straight. And then I was sitting there and the truck slowly moving. I'm like, I'm not in a rush, just let me do it. Like people behind me are probably pissed because I just let a truck through. So then I turned my head. The man's staring right at me. He was staring at me the whole time, like pleading with me to let him in. I'm like, come on. He was like, thank you. And I'm like, the people behind me probably super angry. But you know what? I'm not in a rush. These people need to get in. Come on in. That's my good deed for the day. Although that's the people that he's yelling at. Why are you letting all these people in?
No. I believe in the zipper. If you're doing the zipper, I'm fine with that. The moment that I'm not, I don't want to get heated.
There was no zipper going on. There was a straight line.
If there's no zipper going on, that's when it pisses me off. If you have one car who's letting 5 cars through and then they go, that's not right.
Maybe they want to be nice. Maybe they're not in a rush. I'll let you in. You gotta make your own way through.
On my way over here, people are going 50. And when I zoomed around everybody, guess what? There was no traffic in front of them. I'm just like, how can you sit there on the fast lane, go 50, and you see clearly people are trying to get around, and you're just sitting there in the fast lane going 50. Speed limit is 55, at least go the speed limit.
They don't care.
But no, so you have 3 cars taking up all 3 lanes, going at the same exact speed, so nobody could pass. They're out, what speed are they going? 50. They're going 5 miles below the speed limit. And it's making me mad. I'm pretty sure they shared it on the news. The fast lane is for passing. If you're gonna sit there, you need to move over because it's the law in Florida. I'm not a police officer or lawyer, but they showed it on the news. Move over. It's not your job to police people's speed. It's the police's job to do that.
Oh, there's so much traffic. I am so full, I'm dying. I want a few more bites of this.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to make sure for sure tater tot throwdown gets put before this video. And of course, make sure you guys watch that video. I'll put the card up here, or towards the end screen. And if you like that video, you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you already haven't. We're gonna be doing the 50 nugs for 50 subs. We're gonna have a competition. We're gonna see the first one to finish 50 nugs.
Wait, 50 each?
Oh yeah, 50 nugs each. Look at you. Man, mess all over my seats.
Oh, don't even go there. You dropped stuff on the floor.
Anyways, you guys, we made it this far into this Lunchtime with Jazzy Mac and Cheese review. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you like Chick-fil-A. And if you tried their mac and cheese, let us know in the comments down below what you think about it. And we'll see you in the next video.